Teen Mom Bar Smith claims he was a victim of Ashley Jones. Former Teen Mom star Bar Smith is now claiming that he was a victim of his ex-wife, Ashley Jones. This revelation came after he had spent 8 months behind bars for the kidnapping of Ashley. So what is Bar stating now? Keep reading for more details. Bar Smith claims he was a victim of Ashley Jones. For quite some time, Teen Mom alum Bar Smith has found himself in hot water. He was accused of being unfaithful to his then wife and co-star, Ashley Jones. She came out publicly and declared their relationship over because of his infidelity. He had also caused drama on special occasions by pulling out guns and such. Ashley could be seen telling their daughter, Holly, that they would be on their own soon. She knew that Bar had to go and was ready to be a single parent. Then she began dating someone else, which Bar did not care for. He then showed up at her apartment unannounced, and the police had to be called. Bar allegedly threatened Hurt, and it turned into a kidnapping situation. He was sent to jail for 8 months and was recently released. However, he is now maintaining that he was actually his ex-wife's victim. This seems completely unfounded after what he put her through. After their divorce was finalized, Ashley was granted sole and physical custody of Holly. Bar was ordered to pay $100 per month, but he claims his marriage was not great. He stated that he was happy to be divorced from Ashley. Plus, he shared that he was never notified about their hearing. Did Ashley care? Bar Smith also alleged that Ashley Jones did not want to go through with getting divorced, despite how it looked on Teen Mom. The next chapter. She seemed very gung-ho, but Bar is disputing that was how she truly felt. After viewers saw the outcome of the divorce and custody hearing, they had no sympathy for Bar. It was also repeatedly noted that $100 per month in child support was nothing. Fans had no idea how the Teen Mom star could support Holly on that. Yet they hoped Ashley would stay away from Bar and not go backward. Bar Smith sat alone in his car, fingers nervously tapping the steering wheel as he debated whether to press go live. Outside, the parking lot of a random gas station in Fresno buzzed with the usual noise of passing cars and blaring music. But Bar's world felt oddly still. After months of speculation and cryptic Instagram stories, the time had come to speak his truth. He didn't need a filter. He didn't need a camera crew. Just his voice. "I'm not doing this to bash nobody," he began once the live started, eyes darting left and right. "But I can't keep letting people paint me like I'm the villain. Y'all don't know the half." Within seconds, fans flooded the comments. "Spill it. Is this about Ashley? We've been waiting on this far." He exhaled and continued. "Look, I was a victim in that relationship too. I know people want to think I was the problem because I got tattoos on my face and I made mistakes. But the truth is, Ashley Jones put me through hell." It was a statement that echoed through the fandom like a dropped microphone. For years, fans of Teen Mom, Young and Pregnant, and Teen Mom 2 had watched Bar and Ashley's relationship twist and unravel like a slow-motion car crash. Breakups, makeups, screaming matches, a wedding, a separation, and then radio silence. Until now. Bar's voice cracked slightly, but he pressed on. "I was young, I was struggling. Yeah, I drank too much. Yeah, I didn't always say the right things. But y'all didn't see what happened off camera. You didn't see how she'd gaslight me, how she'd use my trauma against me. She knew what buttons to push, and she pushed them hard." He reached into his glove compartment and pulled out a tattered notebook, the pages filled with scribbles, therapy notes, and emotional outbursts penned during rehab. "This right here," he said, holding it up to the screen. "This is where I started writing down everything. Every time she'd flip on me. Every time I tried to walk away and she begged me to stay, only to break me down later. I was trying to get better, and she'd say things like, "Nobody's gonna love you sober. Not even me." The comment section exploded. "Wait, what?" Ashley said that. "Man, that's emotional abuse." Bar nodded. "Y'all saw her crying on the reunion stage, right? Saying I didn't support her, that I was distant. But what about when I tried to get help for my addiction, and she laughed at me in front of her mom? What about when she told producers I was unstable, just so I wouldn't get invited to film? She was controlling every part of the narrative. And I stayed quiet. I took the hits. I wore the mask of the bad guy." He leaned back, voice softer now. "It's not easy saying this. I still got love for her. She's the mother of my child. But I've been in therapy, real therapy, not just sitting in a chair pretending. And I've had to face the fact that I was in a toxic, abusive relationship." That word, abusive, lingered in the air like smoke. Fans were divided instantly. Was this genuine accountability or a new form of manipulation? Had Ashley really been the puppet master all along? Bar's expression shifted from frustration to grief. "I lost myself in that relationship. I stopped making music. I stopped caring about my own health. I was walking on eggshells, scared to say the wrong thing. She used my criminal record against me, told me no court would ever believe me. And maybe she was right, but that doesn't make it okay." He paused for a long moment, reading the comments. Some were supportive. Some were furious. Others just wanted more dirt. One fan asked, "Why speak out now?" Bar hesitated. "Because I got a daughter. And one day she's gonna watch all of this. She's gonna read the blogs, the tweets, the headlines. I don't want her growing up thinking her dad was just some thug who didn't care. I want her to know the truth. That I was trying. That I fought to get better. And that sometimes love can be a cage." He wiped his eyes quickly, embarrassed. "I know people ain't gonna believe me. Ashley got a lot of supporters. And she's smart, she knows how to play the game. But I ain't playing no more." As the live wrapped up, Bar ended with a direct message to Ashley, though he never used her name again. "You said you wanted peace. I'm giving it to you. But I'm also reclaiming my voice. I've been silent too long." He turned off the live, the glow of the screen fading. The parking lot was still buzzing, but Bar felt something different inside him now. A crack of clarity, a ripple of freedom. Whether people believed him or not, he had finally told his story. And the internet was listening. By morning, #BarSmith was trending. Ashley posted a cryptic Instagram story. A black screen with white text that read, "When they can't control you, they try to control the story." Speculation ran rampant. Was this the beginning of a full-blown social media war? Would MTV step in? Would Dr. Drew be dragged back into yet another reunion showdown? Only time would tell. But one thing was clear. Bar Smith was no longer content to be the bad boy in Ashley Jones' fairy tale. He was stepping into a new role, a man reclaiming his narrative, one vulnerable word at a time.